All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin, day 1276. Park. Yesterday was a monumental day because I called up Costco, right? Figuring, okay, if I have to move, let's see, like, what type of, like, I had to buy things, right? And then so I see all these introductory cards, like 0% for 2 years, whatever. And then so, I heard, oh yeah, you just talk to your credit card company, whatever. Okay. So I've been using this credit card from Costco for 8 years. And I used to have an entertainment business, so it was a credit card on that company. And so I don't use that anymore. And then so that was that. But I still use the card. And then so my limit was pretty good on it. And then so, I'm calling the place up and saying, hey, how do I change it to a business to a personal? And can you do that? Like, oh, no, you got to cancel that one, get a personal one. And I go, oh, so there goes my credit score, right? And then I was asking about the percentage rates, whatever. And then they said, oh, well, I'll just keep it. They go, no, you can't. I go, what? Yeah, because based on what you said, we have to cancel your card. I go, oh, you're kidding me, right? So as of like last night, I didn't have credit card. I have my Bank of America card. That sucks. I don't like that Bank of America card. But I have it because it's like my oldest credit card. And, it's at zero. And, it has cash back, but the Costco one was better. But I'm like, all right, what type of benefits can I really have from this thing? So that's when I figure, okay, what credit card am I going to use, right? And then so I know Harold uses a Chase Sapphire. Jill uses one. Some of my other friends, they use these Sapphire cards, and they really like it. And they're always going on trips and stuff. So Georgette, they have the American Express one, Centurion or something like that. And then, so those are the ones that I saw when I'd write like best credit cards or whatever, They say that the Capital One, I'm like, screw that company. I remember getting spammed by them like so many times. Like every time in the mail, you get like something from Capital One. It's like, I don't care what website uses them saying like, oh yeah, they're the best one. I'm not going to use them. U.S. Bank is supposed to be good for if I wanted to carry a balance for 2 years at 0% interest. But you know what? I don't want to carry it for two years. I don't want to spend that much money. So I was looking at the different ones and okay, yeah. It goes to these other ones, Southwest Airlines, but I'm not going to travel south. You're just limited to Southwest Airlines. And then, I don't know, what am I going to get? Amazon card? I do buy a lot of stuff from Amazon. But, do we get a Disney card or whatever? I just had to think, well, what's the best? And then so I heard people get a lot of rewards from these Sapphire cards. So I'm like, okay, hold on. I have to use the restroom. I've been driving for about 2 hours already. Yeah, so it turns out that like on a good year, right, I'd probably get maybe like $600 or $700 from Costco on a good year, right? And then that's like, oh, okay, it pays for the $120 Costco membership. And, whatever. I use my gas there, I use whatever, fine, right? So I guess one of it is because of the gas, and one of it is because of the Citibank Visa that goes with the Costco, right? But then one of my friends that has the Sapphire, there's a reserved and the preferred. Preferred's the one you spend $100 on, right? And then that one, they average getting like $2,500 a year. I go, you're kidding me. It's like, yeah, you get the travel bonus, right? And then, or you could cash out. And then I'm like, oh, okay. Sounds pretty good. So, I don't know how it goes, but roughly for every $100 you spend, you get $1. Okay, I get it. $1,000, $10, whatever, right? So when I was looking at those ones, I'm like, why is that platinum, not platinum, the Sapphire Reserve $500 a year? I'm going, holy crap, right? So it turns out that those ones, the rewards are a little bit escalated. So the conversion rate for travel, let me do this. Okay, the preferred, if you go for travel credit, for every $100 you do, you get $1.25. $1.25. Yeah, that's how it is. And then for the other one, you get $1.50. So that will come back to you, like just say you pay your electric bill for $100 for Southern California Edison, and they charge you $1.35, $1.35 credit card fee, right? You're making 15 cents, like on your reward thing, supposedly, if you use your credit card instead of using your bank statement. I don't know. All those different things on the math, I'm like, okay, the little things here and there, I think no matter what, if I got that card, I would add up to $500 in reward, at least, okay? So, whatever. Anyways, last ditch effort, right? I called Bank of America. Hey, is there any promotion that you guys could do? No. But your new card? No. I go, oh, you give me a credit increase with the soft inquiry. Oh, we could try that. No credit increase. You're kidding me. I have like stellar credit for the past 6 years. So in March, all my other late payments will be gone and I should have like a really high score. But they didn't want to work on anything. They won't lower the interest rate and stuff. So literally, I have no value for that card unless I have a severe emergency and I need $10,000 really fast, right? But I don't know. Maybe they're too busy paying off all the unemployment checks that they missed out on or something, right? I heard they're trying to get out of their contract with that. Not that I'm bitter or anything. So I realized that's not an option. I do not want Bank of America to be my bank, even though they sponsored It's a Small World once upon a time. So I'm sitting there wondering all these different things. And then finally, about 2 in the morning, I'm like, I should be sleeping. But I'm looking at my, I looked at my bank account thing, and then it said on the offers, it's like, oh yeah, you're pre-approved for this thing and stuff. I go, okay, why not? You need a real high credit score, but it says I'm pre-approved. Why not? Type in my information, click it. Congratulations, you got your Chase Sapphire Reserve. And then so I was both happy and sad. The sad one is like, oh my gosh, $500 annual fee, right? But happy because I got this card that I guess is supposed to be hard to get. But then sad too is now my limits are higher and you're in that danger. But I'm happy though because for the past couple of years, paying off my credit cards is zero. So I'm not worried about the interest rate, and I'm responsible not buying stuff where I have to pay over payments, because that's not the business. Because if you do that kind of stuff, then who cares about the points? Because on the interest, they're gonna make way more than that $1.50 that they give you back or whatever. So I don't know. But I do know on this reserve one, that global entry thing that I get, so I could come into Mexico, that one, just it's like the fast pass through, you know, the Nexus, or the, well, Sentry for Mexico to America, and Nexus from Canada to America. And when I return international flights, I go through a separate line. So I get $100 credit for that every 4 years. And my pass is up for renewal next year. So it's like, oh, perfect timing. $300 travel. So it's like, okay, $500 to get $300 travel and that. So basically this year, it's gonna cost me $100. So all I have to do is get $100 worth of stuff. Oh, well, they give you the 60,000 points. So I think that comes out to, they're saying it should be about like $1,000. If that's the case, no, $900. So if that's the case, shoot. All right, sign me up. $900, yeah. But the year after that, we'll see how it goes. So how it all comes down to this whole lifestyle reset is I'm kind of resetting my whole credit history. Okay, so I have to do these things. I mean, all this research I'm doing on the credit, I need to do it with my body. And I've been doing pretty good. I'm doing better. But all this stuff with my, going from when I remember when I had both cards maxed, and you know, I had, you know, $25,000 left on my card to pay, and you know, and then people were helping me out with different tips. And then slowly but surely, I was taking the information, chipping away at all the stuff. Next thing you know, I'm at zero. My credit score went up. And then so now I'm in position to buy a house. So it's like, all right. It's like to be diligent on that stuff. You feel like you're just a brand new person. It's like the freedom of it. And no, I'm not going to get a Chase Freedom card. So that's the whole thing. I'm picking away at the whole thing on the body stuff. And yeah, you know, I need to get more energy, figure out these energy giving foods, and you know, move around more. But lately it's been a lot of driving in the car, going back and forth, looking at different places here and there. But I have a place that looks pretty good, and you know, it'll be good for like right now, right? Until I get like a permanent place. But it's gonna be good enough for when I am there. And you know, I mean, I have to be there every day starting in August. So it's what, July 7th, right? Happy birthday, Robina. Happy birthday, Katrina. Right? Two of my high school friends. So, but yeah, so I have to get a move, get out of my storage, all those different things. But all I know, my credit is going to be refreshed. All right, there you go. Day 1276 in the books. So, yeah, you know, it's not rebuilding my credit. Just getting the information to get a better credit card. So I had to gather information to get better body, better lifestyle, you know, and things pay off. I don't know how this thing works yet, but reading all the information and the reviews, it's pretty good. But, you know, there are a lot of good cards out there. That one that American Express at Georgette has, yeah, that's a pretty awesome card too. I think you'd use the card for like a paperweight or something. It's like heavy, and they give you like crazy rewards. But these banks, they're in it. They realize a lot of people, they're not going to pay their stuff on time, and they want to reward the people that do, right? So most of my friends are, thank God. And then I am that guy now. Thank God. So Big Daddy Shin Day 1276. If I get exercise 1276 days in a row, you get exercise 1276 days in a row. If I could do it, you could do it. I'm doing it. Rebuilding my credit.